One brisk December day in 1872, just west of the Strait of Gibraltar, the ship Dei Gratia intercepted the Mary Celeste, a two-mast vessel bound for Genoa from New York. Spotted drifting aimlessly under partial sail, a boarding party found no trace of its 10 passengers or crew. Only signs of weather damage, a meter of water in its hold, and no notes, struggle, or distress signals remained. To this day, the fate of the Mary Celeste baffles historians and mystery enthusiasts. Now imagine observing Earth from a nearby galaxy, like the crew of the Dei Gratia exploring the Mary Celeste. You'd see Earth exactly as it is now, except all humans have vanished. What would you deduce about this world and its people? Perhaps you'd marvel at their accomplishments. Shakespeare's sonnets, Miles Davis's solos, Lao Tzu's philosophy, and the Robertson screwdriver's ingenuity. But before that, you'd likely be struck by the sheer presence of advertising. Ads dominate every corner of modern life. On billboards, posters, bus shelters, and six-story buildings, they stream to personal devices, play on radio and TV, and appear in shopping malls, elevators, gas pumps, and even washroom stalls. Advertising wraps buses, decorates golf holes, and infiltrates utility bills. In earlier eras, you might conclude humans lived in an age of stone, bronze, reason, or enlightenment. Today, you'd likely call it the Age of Persuasion, where messages of brands, pleas, propaganda, and products form a multimedia storm of influence. Advertising's role in shaping modern culture is enormous but often overlooked. People may cite technology, economics, or climate change as dominant cultural forces, but few name advertising, despite its infiltration into almost every aspect of life. Ads influence how we flirt, date, job hunt, shop, argue, and even dress. Back in 1917, Norman Douglas wrote, "You can tell the ideals of a nation by its advertisements." Over a century later, that statement remains true. Yet we often dismiss the world of marketing as trivial, where cartoon bears sell toilet paper and coffee ads mend relationships. Despite its quirks, marketing wields undeniable power. Advertisers spend over $600 billion a year trying to influence thoughts and behaviors, more than the US spent on its wars in Iraq and Afghanistan over 4 years. The average person is exposed to 300 to 6,000 ads daily. Marketing has shaped childhood games into billion-dollar sports, created heroes, and even sculpted history. Does great advertising win elections? Perhaps not, but bad advertising certainly loses them. Advertising isn't just a reflection of culture, it's a force that builds it, weaving itself into every part of modern life. Discussion prompts. Choose one. Imagine you're part of the crew investigating the abandoned Earth described in the passage. Based on the ads everywhere, what conclusions would you draw about human priorities, culture, and daily life? Write down at least 2 observations. The passage argues that advertising is the most significant force shaping modern culture. Do you agree or disagree? Why? Provide one example to support your perspective.